Hey there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So do you want to make this amazing picture slider in PowerPoint using Carousel animation? Let me show you how to make this amazing template, but first be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. So let's begin. Go to Insert tab and Shapes and insert a circle and change its height and length and width to about 10 centimeter. Remove its outline, go to Format Shape and go to Shadow and give it an outline shadow, increase the shadow size and increase the blur and decrease the size a little bit and also decrease the blur so that the shadow is more darkened. Decrease the transparency to make the shadow look more, and we're gonna go to picture texture fill and insert our image. So next, go to picture format and click on crop to adjust the size and position of your image. Now you're going to press Ctrl plus G to duplicate the shape into two more shapes, send them to the back, and increase or decrease their size, height, and length to about 8 centimeter. And with a adjusted size and equal size between them, distance between them, you're going to place them right here. Go to format picture and you're going to insert a separate picture, a different picture from the first image into each of these circles. But be sure to use a higher resolution image to get amazing sliders with high effect images. Duplicate these images again. You're going to paste them in an equal distance from the second and the third circle and decrease the size to about 6 centimeter, and you're going to send them to the back with equal distance between them. Now you're going to insert another separate and a different image into each of these circles. So go to crop to adjust the size of the images. Here you go. Go to crop and adjust the image, and you're going to adjust the size and the position of the image. Select both of these and go to brightness. Let me just select one of these and go to brightness and decrease its brightness to 29 minus 29. No, first of all, for these two, I'm going to use minus 18 brightness. And for these two undying circles, I'm going to use minus 29, a percent of brightness. Next, we're going to go to Insert tab and insert a text box in which we're going to add the header of each of these circles. Let's increase the size of the first header and align it into the middle and the center, and we're going to place it on top of this larger circle. So let me just move these circles downwards because I want the text to be in the middle and the center. So we're going to duplicate these texts and place them side by side like this. We're going to place them into the center on top of each of the circle. Here you go. Be sure to adjust the alignment of each of the text box because that is really important. So let's decrease the size of these two side text box, and for these last two text box I'm going to increase their size much smaller than the first, second, and third circle. Now the next thing you're going to do is select these two text box of number 2 and number 3 text box. What you're going to do is first of all align them and select this one and change their numbers. So the first circle have a text box of number 1, and the second have a text box of number 2, and the third have a text box of number 3, and as you see. So we're going to give it a dark gray gradient color, text fill, and for the other behind circles, we're going to give them a lighter gray color. So we're going to insert a rounded corner rectangle and make it fully rounded, and we're going to decrease its height like this, and we're going to put it into the center of this template, and we're going to duplicate it by pressing Ctrl plus D and duplicate them about 5 times. Place them with equal distance. Now what you want to do is just decrease their distance, select all of them and decrease their width. And the next thing I'm going to do is decrease the distance between them and make it really narrow. Next, go to format and change the color of the 4 of them into gray. And for the one of them, we're going to change its color into black. Let me just adjust their sizes. Yeah, so there it goes. Now the next thing I'm going to do is duplicate this template because that template is all complete, and hold shift, and we're going to move this picture number 4 to the picture number 3, and picture number 3 to picture number 2, and picture number 2 to picture number 1, and the picture number 1 to picture number 5. But be sure to put them in complete center and don't forget to align them and send them to the back. And for this, it comes right here. And what we're going to do is decrease the size of this image. And we're going to select this and increase its size to 10 centimeter of length and width. And put it into the center and the middle of this template. Here you go. Now select this image and change its height and width to 8 centimeter. And you have to move them right here like this in the middle. And send this first number picture to the front, and the side images to the back, and change the height and width to 6 centimeter. Go to format picture and brightness and increase its brightness to 0, and for the side images, change the brightness to -18 and -29 respectively. So that was all you had to do. Now the next thing we're going to do is change the number. So what we're going to do is just move the numbers forward. Like if we have number 2 and behind it is number 3 and before it is number 1, we're just going to move that number 2 onto the number 1 text box, and the number 3, we're going to write number 3 onto the number 2 text box. So for this, we're just going to change the black rectangle, and next we're going to repeat the process by duplicating each of the template and moving the pictures next to each other. Select all of them and select more transition and then apply to all slides. So that was all you had to do in this video, and if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. And don't forget to download this template from the link in the description for absolutely free with no cost at all. So I'll meet you in another video soon with more amazing content.